Okay, so I woke up at 7. I've just been dealing with a baby. It's now 8 o'clock, but I've got to run in about 2.5 hours at 10:30. I'll be running it fasted. I'll just let this lad out. I'll be running it fasted. Only because I'm going on holiday in a couple of months, so I'm just trying to lean down. In the past, when I'm running comps, it's essential to get that food in. I was eating all the time. So when I'm running half marathons and stuff like that, the performance difference is crazy. Like, I'm not expecting to feel good in this run today, but I'm just trying to get this body fat lower. I'll be running at a lower pace as well, just so it doesn't hinder my body and I can recover enough to perform for the next weightlifting workout. So that's it. I'll have a couple of coffees before I go as well. Just get stuff out of my system because I don't want to be running and needing the toilet. And that's that. Coffee number 1 an hour before the run. And if you don't know, caffeine is a stimulus for your bowels, so this will get them moving. Okay, so I've got my run in 10 minutes. So it's always important you get the blood moving. So I'll just go on the bike for 10 minutes, get properly warmed up, so your legs are primed to go on this run. I'm actually doing probably around 7 miles, just because that's how big the route is, but I was on the programme, it was 6 miles, but an extra mile should be fine. Right, let's go. So I don't intend on going any faster than 9-minute miles. So I've got my watch, I'll keep an eye on it. And if I'm faster, I'll slow my pace down. It is mega sunny today. It's too hot really. Okay, that's 1 mile, 8:54, so I'm thereabouts. Man, I hate running when it's hot. Just the humidity, you can't breathe. I'd much prefer to run when it's just pissing down and cold. So much better and easier. 2 miles in, pace is 8:44, so I need to slow that down. Now you can see I'm not very tired. I'm running 8:44 and I'm saying I need to slow it down. The point is, I have to be completely fresh in 2 days' time. So that's the idea. Okay, that's 3 miles. Still 8:47. I need to slow down a bit more. So it's mine and my fiance's 1 year engagement anniversary. So tonight we're going out on our first date since we had our baby 6 weeks ago. And I'm gonna want a few beers, a nice meal. People say you can't outwork or outrun a bad diet. I think you can to a degree. I've eaten nothing today, and by the end of this run, I'll be like minus 700 calories. My maintenance is about 3,000 calories. So that gives me about 3,700 to play with. So I can go out, work hard, stay in relatively good shape, and then still have a nice meal and drink beers and have a good time socially. That's what my training's all about, having a balance, so you can enjoy anything in life. Mile 4, 8:45. I need to slow down more. Being hybrid, it's so difficult to find the formula to improve the running side and the weightlifting side, because each one hinders the other. So if you smash a leg day, there's no chance you're going for a good run in a few days' time. And if you go for a 10-mile run, it's all calories burnt, energy used. So then you have more chance of being in a deficit, more chance of losing weight, more chance of losing strength. It's really difficult. So that's why I bang on all the time about not doing too much and recovering. So important. Sorry, I forgot. 5.25 miles down. Pace is dropping to 8:51 there, so all good. I just had to stop for a piss. I was absolutely busted. I've got the weakest bladder in the world. I drink a teardrop and about 4 pints come out. So obviously it's a very hot day. I'm 5 miles in. I've got no water. I highly recommend not doing what I'm doing. The only reason I do it is because I don't want to carry anything around. But if you want to perform well, you have to drink fluids, have your gels on runs. 6 miles, 8:52. I'm not gonna lie, it's getting a bit difficult with the sweat on my forehead going into my eyes. I've never worn a headband before, but that might come in handy. Okay, that's it. Let's stop that. Okay, so I'm only a few minutes away from my house, so it gives me a chance to cool down walking back. But I'm not gonna lie, that wasn't the easiest run I mean, it's so hot, it must be 26 degrees. I've trained fasted. I've had no water all the way around. Again, performance-wise, if you had a race coming, you have to eat. But because I've just got a different goal at the moment, I want to lose some body fat and also be a bit sociable tonight. I'm trying to save some calories for that as well. The water thing is I just have personal preference. I don't want to carry water around while I'm running in the massive heat. So now it's 11:30. I have a full day of babysitting with my son because my missus is at work, so she gets back at about 5 and then we're going out for a meal, so should be a fun day. So here's a little guy. Always tired. And don't forget him, trouble. Always looking, guarding the house. Bliss. Oh, that was insanely good. So this is stuff I eat, pasta on the boil, chicken I cooked a few days ago. Keep it very simple, this is all fuel to me. I'll show you what it's like when it's finished. So this is it done. And I've split up the chicken and I did 2 portions of pasta. So there's my dinner for tomorrow. So it's convenient. And people ask me, what, you eat that Monday to Friday for your dinner and tea? I was like, yeah, but for me, it is just fuel. And by the time I get to this, I'm so starving, I'm so hungry that I'd eat anything put in front of me. So I don't care that I'm eating the same thing every day, but it helps me perform. Now this boy's on a serious bulk. He eats every 2 hours around the clock. He is not messing about. So this one's for Bob. Cheers.
So it's morning the night before. I had a good time last night. I didn't hold back. I had a Guinness, I had an IPA, I had a garlic bread with cheese, I had chicken Wellington, I had a sticky toffee pudding. So after the run, you saw what I had for dinner. I had nothing else but that for my dinner. And then I had that food and drink I just mentioned. I was probably still in a calorie deficit after that. Because as I said, I'm still trying to lean down a bit for the holiday coming up. And also I want to enjoy these social events. So that's what's allowing me to do this. Goals might change. So when I'm back off holiday, I don't need to focus on how my body looks as much. And then I can focus on a bit more strength, maybe get some more food in. I might get a running comp in, so then I'm really getting the food in. So it really depends what's going on in your life, but also just having that balance. You want to enjoy lifting, you want to enjoy going out and socialising, all this stuff.